Yeah, it started now.
Okay. So, yeah, hi, Kavita.
Yeah, hi. Good evening.
So, my voice is clear, right?
Yes, we can proceed.
Okay. Yeah. So, please tell me if you can see my screen.
Yeah.
You can see it, right?
Yeah, I can.
Oh. So, yeah, let's start the session. So, first of all, let's quickly recap.
Can you zoom it to like
Yeah.
screen?
Is it okay now?
No, actually, I can able to see only 60% of the screen, and rest of the things are showing the attendance list.
That one you can manage it.
Okay, let me tell you
Kavita.
how to do it. Once, please present your screen. Please. Kavita, you present it.
Yeah.
So, what is it that you're saying?
I can able to see only not the full screen sharing. Like again on the right side, I can see these attendance list. And
Okay. So, I think once go to your Meet ID, Google Meet.
I'm not here.
Kavita.
Once go to your Google Meet.
Okay. It's Google Meet through web URL only. I have started attending.
See, I think I have shared wrongly. While sharing, you should click on share entire screen.
Yeah.
Once click on that share again. Or else leave it, I'll show you. So is it visible now? So maybe
I
think this is where you are. Is it showing like this?
And that's tabs also.
Yeah, you can simply click on that and you can see the full screen now. Check and tell me if it is working.
Or else you can do one thing, Kavita. Here just you can place the cursor on that screen level. Here it is showing the time, right? 2035 payment screen. You can see there is a one option arrow mark is showing enter full screen in your laptop. Just click on that, you will get a complete full screen. Yeah.
Okay, fine now.
Now you're showing clearly?
Yes.
Okay. So where were we yesterday? Like we have discussed about what is Workday, what are its advantages. Apart from Workday, what are the ERPs we have? So we have discussed all those things, right?
Correct, yes.
And also we have discussed about tenants, something called tenants.
Tenants, like integration part.
Yes. So let us quickly recall what we have discussed. So can you please tell me what's the main difference between Workday and other ERPs?
Like Workday is a cloud based, and other ERP tools are like it's on premises. Like they have to be installed locally, and we have to get the software from the partner companies. But in the cloud based, like it's a web URL, and it is hosted on the cloud.
Exactly. So when you say that web URL, what we call that in Workday terms?
It is tenant, right?
Exactly. So yeah, so a tenant. It is nothing but a Workday provided web URL. Provided web URL to log in into Workday application. Right? Yeah. So, how many types of tenants we have?
4 types we have, like
4 types, right? 4 types. And what are those?
one is implementation tenant, sandbox tenant, production tenant, and sandbox preview tenant.
Sandbox, production, sandbox preview.
Preview tenant.
Yeah. So, what we have discussed is in the Workday itself, we are having these 4 kinds of tenants, right? So, and I said it's a web URL.
Yes, yeah.
So, let me show you. Okay. So, see, when I say it's a web URL, it will look like this. Some HTTPS slash IMPL Workday. That comes slash. So if you are working for Accenture, let's say Accenture login or something like this, it will look like this. So you will be given whenever you join a company, you will be given this web URL or link. So by clicking on this, you can go to the login page of that particular tenant. So there you will be provided username and initial password. You know, right? So initially they provide some password. Once we enter that, we can put our own password. So this is the web URL. It will look like it. Here you can see, right? IMPL. This IMPL means it is an implementation tenant. You can find out like.
Okay.
So the same. If it is a sandbox, in the place of IMPL, we'll be having something called sandbox. Sandbox. Likewise, for production, we have the tenant called prod.
Okay.
See, if it is an implementation, we'll carry it as IMPL. And finally, this one, preview.
Okay.
It will be sandbox preview. Yeah. So this is the web URL. That's it.
Okay.
So you can ask me, Hemant, Hemant, do we have only these 4 tenants or each type only a single tenant? Let's say you may think like when I say implementation tenant, will we get only 1 tenant of implementation type? No. That is based on the company.
Okay.
In Deloitte, you may give it 2 implementation tenants. In Accenture, you may give it 3 implementation tenants to work on.
Okay, depending on the company.
Even then, you don't have to work on all the 3. And they may tell you to work on IMPL 2, which means implementation 2 tenant. Okay, they may tell you to work on IMPL 4, implementation 4. So there you have to start your building and everything.
Okay.
Got it, right?
Got it.
So that's all about tenants. And then let's see. Yeah. So we have discussed our roles. Yeah. So currently we are learning about the HCM. Okay. So in this, what are the roles you should apply for? Like Workday Technical Consultant is the one. Okay. And then Workday HCM Consultant. These are all the roles that you can apply.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Workday finance consultant.
No. Finance is not for us. That's a different detail, right? Yeah. You cannot apply for that.
Okay.
Workday Integration Consultant. See, when we say technical consultant, it is nothing but an integration consultant, which means that these technical people will work on the integrations and reports.
Okay. Integrations and
Reports. See,
okay.
this is our course content, right? Here, what we are learning reports, calculated fix. These are called integrations. These EIB and core connectors. All these are called as integrations.
Okay.
So, as a Workday technical consultant, since we are working on these integrations and everything, we will be also called as integration consultant.
Okay.
You got it now? So that is why, whatever the name it says, all those roles are same.
Okay.
Our work is same in that. Or you may be called a Workday analyst. Okay. Or else simply Workday consultant. In these cases, what we should do? We should go to the roles and responsibilities and we should check whether they are our roles or not.
Okay.
Those roles are coming under finance or some functional terms, then we don't apply for that role. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Now, so whatever the role might be, you are an integration consultant. Let us see what would be our implementation process. Like how it looks. When we say implementation. So first of all, as an integration consultant, we will implement Workday, right? Implementation means we will build integrations. Let's say first we will build integrations in the implementation tenant. Then we will move this data to which tenant? Sandbox. Yeah. So what do we do here in the sandbox? We will do testing. So we build the integrations here, integrations and reports. Then we'll move this data to sandbox. And we'll test the data here.
Yeah.
Here we can test the data as well as our customer also test the data.
Yes,
yeah. So which means whatever the integrations we have built here, we'll move that here and we test it, and again they will test it. So once they approve it, okay, all the building is clear, we don't have any problem with this. Then only we move it to production.
Yeah.
Once it moved to production, we cannot do any changes here.
Only enhancements.
Only enhancements. All the building and everything should be done in here or in sandbox.
Okay.
So in the sandbox phase, we'll be testing the integration, right? So then only the client will say we need these modifications or we got these errors and everything. So you have to clear those errors and then only you should move into production. In order to move from one tenant to another tenant, we need the approval from our client. So this moving of data is called as from one tenant to another tenant is nothing but migration, right?
Yeah.
We have already discussed, right? So migration. So it is nothing but transferring of data from one tenant to another tenant. Right?
Yeah.
So for this, what are the tools that we use to transfer the data from one tenant to another tenant? We got some migration tools in Workday. Let me have this one.
Core connector.
No.
No.
See, I'll tell you again. Those tools are called as migration tools. One is object transporter.
Yeah.
So that core connector is an integration template. That is different. We wrote that object transporter. And then again, solutions. The third one is iLoads.
Yeah.
Okay. So all these three will be used in Workday for transferring of data from one tenant to another tenant. So 90% of the time, most of the companies use this object transporter.
Okay.
You will rarely see this. Whatever the company will have.
Okay.
Mostly this one only. So even there is an entry question. So in order to migrate the data from one tenant to another tenant, which tool you are using currently? They will ask. So you should say object transporter.
Okay.
Then they will ask what is its version, current version.
V2 something, V2 test.
Yeah, V2 or simply 2.0.
Okay.
Which means version. That's it.
Mhm.
Okay, you can directly say object transporter 2.0. That is the
Oh.
current we are using to migrate the data from one tenant to another tenant.
Okay.
So see, we are saying as an integration consultant, we'll implement the data, we test it, and move it to production. So in order to implement the data at the beginning in the implementation stage, what are your roles and what are your responsibilities? Let us see.
Okay.
Okay, roles and responsibilities. Yeah, the first one. First one, let's say. So let's say there is a company called ABC company. This is a manufacturing company. Okay. They want to manage their employee data. Let's say they have some 1,000 employees. So now they want to manage the data. Since they are a manufacturing company, they want to outsource their employee data to some IT company.
Okay.
That's where we come into the picture. Workday consultants. So we are working in some Accenture. So this ABC company will come to our HR people and they will ask us, will you manage our data? So we'll give our project to you. So once they accept it, we integration consultants will build their integrations reports and will manage the data.
Okay.
Okay. So that's how it goes. Which means, first of all, in this Accenture, we'll stay right, Workday consultants. Okay. So whenever we accept the project, we'll join something called design discussions.
Okay.
Which are nothing but they will tell us the requirement and we'll note it down point to point.
Okay.
So we'll join in some meets, right? Those meets are called design discussions, design calls. However, they call it, that's based on the company's technology. Okay, design discussions.
Okay.
So in those design discussions, they will tell you the requirement and you will note each point down and you will mail it to them. So today, these are the points that you have discussed.
Okay.
Like, you know, MOMs, right? In every company, we have them.
Yes.
Yeah. So, like that, which is nothing but requirement gathering. That's what we call.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, that's the first role. So, you should say, I will join the design discussions. And gather the requirement. This is your first role.
Okay.
Then what do we do? Okay, we gathered the requirement. They said they want to implement Workday in their company, in their ABC manufacturing company. So they said you have to import our worker data and you have to configure it in Workday. So then you should do data analysis. Like what kind of data they are sharing with us? Is it employee data? Is it financial data? What kind of data is it?
Okay.
Once you got that, then comes the building phase. Okay. Build the integrations, reports, calc fields, etc.
Okay.
So we do all these things in the implementation stage. Yeah. So we are saying first of all. Yeah. So here we are saying something called gathering the requirement, right? And we note it down point to point. That's what I said. So when we said note it down point to point, you will mail them and also you have to record them in something called design document.
Okay.
Let me show you how it will be. Here are picked. Yeah. So let's say this is our design document.
Mm.
So we'll be having different tabs. See, the sheet one is nothing but introduction.
Okay.
Introduction. This sheet two is called as flow. This is called as fields.
Okay.
This is the requirements. Requirements. And then functional disparities. And then finally open questions.
Okay.
Also, these tabs will be depend on the company itself.
It may be very.
They may have some more tabs, actions some may less than these tabs, like that. But these are the general tabs that we have.
Okay.
So in the introduction tab, we'll be having about the let us say for every requirement we'll build the integrations. So as a HCM consultant, our main thing is to build the integrations. So this design document is all about that integration. So that's why the first thing in the introduction tab we do is about the integration. So during the design sessions, they will tell us the requirement, right?
Yeah.
So here we have to note it down.
Okay.
Like worker data needs to be extracted from Workday on daily basis and send it to the downstream application. Here downstream application is nothing but see, as an Accenture company, we are accepting the project from ABC, right?
Yeah.
Here, the ABC manufacturing company. So this company is nothing but downstream application.
Okay.
Okay. So ABC. This is about the integration. Here we have what is the integration frequency. So see, what we are doing here, worker data needs to be extracted from Workday. So yesterday we have discussed. Apart from this integration consultants, we have another team called as functional consultants, functional people.
Yeah.
Even before us, what they do is they will take the data from this ABC company and they will configure it in the tenant.
Yes.
Okay. They will configure it in the tenant. So they will do all the work. They will hire the employees from ABC company and they will add them in the Workday. So what we do on top of the data, we will build the integrations and reports.
Okay.
Okay. So which means the data is already in the Workday itself. What we are doing, by using these reports and integrations, we are extracting the data from Workday, and by using integrations, we are sending it to ABC company.
Yeah. Okay.
See, that's what we have written here. Extract data from Workday on daily basis. Every day, we are extracting it every day and sending it to downstream application. See, it can be daily or it can be monthly based on the requirement. If it is a payroll integration, which processes the payroll, it will be mostly monthly or
Okay.
for Indian employees. If the employee is from USA, it will be bi-weekly. Because for US employees, the payroll will be processed every 2 weeks. So I'm telling you the generic thing. Okay. This is how the design document works.
Okay.
That is about the integration. Then here we'll be having the contacts. Contacts means whoever involved in this project, in this integration process. So all their details will be come here. Let's say Kavita, and her role is integration consultant. Let's say Hemant, your team lead. So if you are working in Accenture, Your mail ID will be kavita@accenture.com. Mine will be amount@accenture.com. So like this it will be. And then again we have to add our customers also. Customers means the people from ABC manufacturing. Let's say someone named Prakash has given us this project, so we'll be adding him here. In case of any doubts, he will be available here.
Okay.
Yeah. He will be some manager or someone, whatever his role may be. So his ID will be prakash@abc.com. He's from that company. So likewise, we'll be adding all the contacts here. Sometimes there will be some 15 members or 10 members, likewise based on the project that will be. Okay.
Okay.
So likewise, we'll be adding all the contacts here, and then here what we do on the side of it here itself.
Okay.
Okay. We'll be adding integration details. So how it will be here. I told you, right? For integrations, we'll be using different templates based on the requirement.
Yeah.
The first question will be integration template. So what will it be in the integration template? Let us say we are building the integration for worker data. So we are using 4 connector worker. That is one of the templates. Next, integration name. This name will be given by client itself.
Okay.
Integration name. It will be some, see, it will be in this format. INT, this is integration, right? So INT, some 5178, 5228, like for some number they will give us. We don't have to worry about. So since we are capturing the worker data, it will be worker demographic data. Demographic means all his personal details, nothing much. Okay, worker demographic data, outbound, let's say. See, we already discussed, right? Inbound and outbound. Let me tell you more clearly later. Then direction. Direction means nothing. Here we are saying it is an outbound integration, right? So that is the direct. Outbound. Then again, we'll be having delivery details. Like how we want to deliver this integration on system. Even those details will be given by client himself. In the Workday, we'll be having different mediums to deliver the data. Like Amazon storage is there, right? Yeah. We'll use that sometime. So if it is an Amazon, we have to get the directory, path, bucket details and everything. So all those details will be furnished here.
Okay.
Then again, we are saying we are building these integrations, right? So to build these integrations, we have to extract the data from Workday. So how do we extract it? So mainly these integrations are building to transfer the data between our system and this ABC downstream. So transferring between our 2 systems. Then how are we extracting the data? We are saying we will extract the data and send it to downstream. So then how are we extract the data? So how means that's where these custom reports will come into picture.
Okay.
Okay, custom reports. By using custom reports, we'll extract the data. So apart from custom reports, we also have something called web services. Web services. So in how many ways we can extract the data from Workday? If anybody asks this question, you can blindly say this one by using custom reports and web services.
Is it the same terminology we are calling as outbound?
No, not outbound. These are something used to extract the data from Workday. Outbound or inbound are something called integrations. Okay, let's see. See, this ABC company is there, na? So let us say they have these 1,000 employees. Now they are planning to provide them insurance. So whenever you join a company, you will be given insurance, right? Insurance, HSC, all these things. So benefits, all those benefits. So likewise, they want to provide insurance. Let us say They are taking the insurance from some LIC or Star Health Insurance. Okay, Star Health Insurance. So since we are managing the data, who are managing their employee data currently? We, Workday consultants. So we are holding their employee data right now, right? So they will come to us, this ABC manufacturing company, and they'll tell us. Sorry, you're saying something? Hello, Kavita?
No, not from my side.
Okay. Yeah. Shall we continue?
Yes, you can continue.
Okay. So yeah, here this ABC manufacturing company came to us. We are trying to implement. We are trying to provide insurance to our employees. So build some integrations and share the data with the Star Health Insurance.
Okay.
That is one of the project we have given. One of the integration. So then what we should do? We have to build the integration between Workday and the Star Health Insurance.
Okay.
Okay, Workday and the Star Health. What we do? We give them our employee data. Whatever the employee data of ABC manufacturing we have with us, we will provide that data to Star Health by using integration.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Okay.
which means we are sending the data from Workday to some third-party system. So we are sending the data here, which means it is an outbound outside.
Okay.
So this is an outbound integration.
Yeah, very much clear.
Clear? Then coming to inbound. So we are done with everything here. Let us say we have implemented Workday for ABC manufacturing, which means we already have all their data, all their employee data. Now, in this 2025, let's say they have recruited some 100 more employees or some 1,000 more employees. They come. So again, we have to add these 1,000 employees to this company's data, right? In our Workday.
Right.
So already we have configured all their employee data, but then again, we have to add these employees to their databases.
Right. Yes.
Further, we need to build another integration, right? But now, from where the data is coming? The data is coming from ABC manufacturing.
Right.
They are giving the data. We need to convert it in Workday. Yes, we are getting the data from ABC company. So where it is coming? It is coming to us. Which means what? You got it?
Got it.
Here the data is coming incoming, which means inbound.
Okay.
Now you got the difference between inbound and outbound.
Yes, I got it. Yeah.
So likewise it goes. Do you know the difference between customer and vendor? We'll be hearing those terms continuously in Workday. Yeah. Let me say.
Okay.
We are the Workday consultants. Accenture is our company. So for us, this ABC manufacturing is our client. Or simply we call him as customer.
Okay.
We don't call him as client. We call him as customer in Workday Technical. So he will be our customer. Okay. Now, the Star Health Insurance is there, right? From whom they are buying that insurance. So this person is called as vendor.
Okay.
He is selling his insurance to this ABC company. So he will be the vendor.
Okay.
So when someone say, customer and vendor, this is our customer and this is our vendor. Got it?
Got it. But in this case, do we need to contact on the vendor company also, there
Yes.
will be one few point of contact, or only through customer itself only we are getting the data?
No. Through customers it won't happen. We need to have both the contacts
Both the
from the customer as well as the vendor.
Okay.
That's where we are coming right now. See, we are adding here all the contacts, right? Initially, we are building the integration between only this ABC company and Accenture. But now, if it is an insurance or anything, If they involve the vendor, then we have to add them also here.
Okay,
Let's say there is some Ravi. It might be some integration architecture picture or someone. So we need to add their context also here because they are following in this integration, right? Yeah. Ravi at the right. Where is it from? Star Health, right? Star Health. So likewise, it will be like this. Okay.
It's like any other way, like the Workday consultant means functional consultant. We are his role is to get the data from the ABC company and configuring into the Workday like in defined format. Like the formats will be different. So he is customizing and he is loading the data to the Workday. So but technical consultant also does he require to have that knowledge like how the data is processing and all? Yeah, during the analysis he has to do, right? So if the knowledge is mandatory for technical consultant, like how the data is taking from the ABC company and how he is configuring, at least that.
No. Actually, if you are learning the techno-functional course, they will be showing all that. How do we configure employee data? How do we configure his location, his cost center, and everything? They will be showing there. But we are just technical consultants. We don't have to do the configuration.
Technical consultant, okay.
Yes, we don't have to do the configurations.
Okay, configuration part is just optional for us. Like,
optional.
Okay.
Yeah. So we just have to know the knowledge of these integrations and reports. What are the data sources? What are the business objects? All these things we need to learn. We don't need to bother about those configurations. But if in case you have that knowledge, it will be more useful while building the integrations. So once we get to the end, I show you what is the worker profile. So mostly you should memorize each and everything in the worker profile.
Okay.
So from that profile itself, we're going to build our integrations as a technical consultant. Since we are dealing with HCM, it is mostly on the worker data. Okay. Let me tell you. See, yesterday we have discussed, right? Like, see, when we are implementing Workday, okay? Not here. Okay. See, here we are saying we are building the integration between Workday and Star Health. This Star Health is the vendor and this ABC manufacturing company is the customer. So now in this case, we are not building the integration with ABC manufacturing. We are building the integration between Workday and Star Health. So who do you think will give us the requirement?
It's
the ABC manufacturing or Star Health?
Like it's supposed to be from the both of them, the customer and vendor.
Customer and vendor. But the thing is, see, what is happening is he is buying the insurance from Star Health by providing to all his employees. Which means he is not doing anything in his employee data. This person, when he goes to this person and asks for the insurance, he said, okay, yes, I will provide the insurance, but I want your employee data so that I can provide insurance to each and every person. So he is asking the data here, employee data. Which means the requirement is from Star Health, not from ABC manufacturer. But they do have their consent, right? Because we are dealing with their employee data. So they will be involved in the project. But the main requirement comes from Star Health. So they will tell you everything. See, every requirement, like even the date format. Let us say here some 99992025 is there, right? Means day, month, and year. But sometimes they want it as month, day, and year, or they want the year first. You have to do all those things, and we have to provide the data. We cannot simply give the data directly. Or let's say, if they are providing insurance for female employees. in the output file, they want the female to be F, female to be represented with the letter F,
Okay.
and the male to be represented as M.
Okay.
They don't want the full words, female and male. They just want F and M for genders.
Okay.
They will
So
tell us,
all these like documentation like regarding specific fields, how the format should be captured, everything has to be done by the technical consultant only by
Exactly.
coordinating with the vendor.
exactly. So
Okay.
during the design sessions, we the consultants will be joining in the session, and then even here also we'll be having our functional people.
Functional people contact us. Okay.
Yeah, because they need to configure the data, right? So they will be involving in the design sessions.
Okay.
The next functional consultant, not only a single person,
All the functional
2 or 3 of them will join. From our side also, our team will join.
Okay.
Functional consultant. Okay, this person also joined here. He is from our company only, but he is a functional consultant.
Okay.
Signature. Okay, so yeah, when I say they will give us the requirements and they will ask for these date formats and everything. So all those details will be furnished in the field section.
Oh.
That is to provide the insurance, we need their employee name, and then employee age, then employee gender, then employee location, and then let us say this ABC manufacturing company has 2 locations. One is in India and one is in US. They have to charge the amount based on the country, right?
Correct.
One place they will be having some GSTs, another place they will be having some tariffs or something like that. So based on the location also the rate will be changes. So that's why they want the location details.
Okay.
So all these details they will ask from the ABC manufacturing, and this ABC manufacturing will tell us provide all those details to Star Health. So we will be providing this data. So here they may ask some 40 fields or 50 fields. All these are called as fields. Okay. Fields or field attributes. So here, let me add one more. Yeah, see fields, and then data type, and then sample value, and then mapping. Okay. So these are the sections we have here in the field step. So when they say employee name, it should be in the text format. It means it should be Hemant, not in any numerical formats. Okay, so it will be Hemant or Kavita or whatever it might be. That is the sample. There will be no mapping for this field. Okay, age. It should be numeric format.
Okay.
Okay, whatever age might be. This don't need to have any mapping here also. So coming to the gender. It is also text format. Sample value will be M. See here, they don't want it to be male, they want it to be M only.
Okay.
That's why this is called mapping. So here we put location. This should be text. Person India. And then let's say they also want my email. So what it will be? It will be alphanumeric. Email may contain sometimes the numeric values, right?
Correct.
Let us say my email will be hemant@27@gmail.com, something like that. So it will contain both numeric and alphabetical values. So see, this field stub will look like this.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the field step. Now coming to the flow, here we'll be having some diagram, flow diagram, which means what is the data that we are sending from Workday to the Star Health. So that will be represented in the diagrammatical format here in the flow section.
Okay.
And then coming to the requirements. Here we have to note down all the requirements. Like we'll be having some question. What happens today? What happens today? Which means what is the work that we're going to do in this integration?
Okay.
We are sending worker data to Star Health. So likewise, we'll be having all kinds of questions here.
Okay.
Requirements and assumptions. Let's say this requirements tab have two sections. One is requirements and another one is assumptions.
Mm-hmm.
So in the assumptions, we'll write it down as let's say, as of now, we haven't done the discussion on this point. Which point? What is the frequency of the integration?
Mm-hmm.
The integration. So this is one kind of assumption question. So let's say, as of now, we are assuming it as monthly.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be an assumption.
Okay.
Then functional disparities means like if we implement this integration, if we build this integration, will there be any problems with the Workday tenant?
No.
Will it cause any disparities to the tenant itself? So we have to note those points here. If we don't have any, we don't have to write anything here.
Okay.
This tab is optional. Then open questions. In the requirements, we have this question, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's correctly assuming we don't have the proper data here. So we'll be adding all such questions in the open tab.
Okay.
What is the frequency? Or else, let's say we run the integration and it got an error. Okay, who should I reach in case of any errors? Even this is also one kind of valid question, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. While building the, we have built the integrations, and when we run the integration, it is failing. It's not running properly.
Mm-hmm.
So then, who is the point of contact?
Okay.
So all these questions needs to be addressed here in the open questions tab.
Okay.
So this is how the generic design document will look like.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
So see, after the introduction, we may have another tab called so, okay. Yeah. See, this tab is called details tab.
Mm-hmm.
In this tab, we'll be having all kinds of questions.
Mm-hmm.
Even these questions that we have mentioned here, these will be available again in here.
Okay.
So here's the point of contact. In case of errors, who should be contact? All those questions will be furnished here.
Mm-hmm.
Since we don't have answers to these questions, as a temporary truth, we are adding those questions in the open session.
Okay.
So we don't give we not only have a single design session.
Mm-hmm.
We might have some 4 or 5 design sessions till our all questions are answered from the clients or vendors. Got it?
Got it. Yeah.
Even if they forget to tell you something, you can again ask them for the another design session, and you can ask your questions.
Okay.
Mostly, we consultants don't talk much in those design sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Our team will gather the requirement, and we have to note every point down in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Once you reach the team lead point, then you have to lead the car. Mostly, already I think you know that part since you're from the IT background.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, this is the generic Workday template. Whichever the company you may go, the template will be like this one.
Oh.
Okay, we'll be having different kinds of tabs here: introduction, details, flow, fields, and everything. And based on the company, the mode will be different.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to build the entire design document from the scratch. All details will be here itself. See, this integration details, all these questions will be here itself in the template.
Mm-hmm.
Only we need to fill these answers for these questions based on the vendor's answers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the template itself is a generic for that.
Okay.
In the requirements also, what happens today, what is the frequency, all these questions will be available here itself. We need to add these things monthly, and we need to put these answers itself. That's it.
Oh.
So you don't have to panic and do when you join the company, the first thing you ask them is, can you give me some model design document if you have any, so that I can follow it. So you ask for some design document which they have prepared before earlier. So based on that, basing your requirement, you can change it.
Okay.
If it is an inbound, ask them for inbound integration model. If it is an outbound, ask them for outbound integration model. And you can change it based on your requirement by removing all those previous answers. Got it?
Got it.
That is all about the design document.
Mhm.
So here. Yeah. So now we build the integrations. See, we gather the requirement. We have done the design document. We have created it.
Mm.
So after that, what we have to do? We'll send the design document to the client.
Mm.
And ask them, is it okay? Is it all the points that we have agreed? That's what we ask them through the mail. So if this design document is up to your liking, please approve it, and we send the mail. So once they approve it, then only we should start the building of the integration.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. This data analysis is nothing but see here. Here we are saying
Mm.
the introduction that
Mm.
which template we are taking right now, core control worker. So based on the requirement, you should know this.
Mm.
Like to which template I should go for.
Okay.
So those star health insurance people will ask you. So we want to get the worker data in this format. We need to have these mappings and everything. Then you will tell them. So we are having multiple options in Workday, like multiple integration templates. One is EIB inbound or core control worker.
Mm.
Like that, we have different templates and studio. So which template do you need?
Okay.
They will tell you that. So once they agree to that, you will add the template name here.
Mhm.
Based on that, your analysis will be done. Data analysis. So now you have decided on the integration template.
Mhm.
Then we will start building the integration.
Mm.
Okay. To build the integrations, first of all, you need to extract the data from Workday. To extract the data, you either use reports or else web services.
Okay.
Okay. We either use reports or web services to extract the data from Workday.
Okay.
So, which means before building the integration itself, we should start with reports for any requirement.
Mm.
Okay. Not all integrations will require reports because some integrations will use data web services directly. In that case, we don't have to build any reports. By using that web service itself, we can directly send the data.
Okay. Like I have one doubt. Like if the company has some vast data, like for gathering the requirements and these design discussions.
Yeah.
Like suppose they are sending in module wise, like some data in module wise. So is it like the activities will be in parallel or only the first step completed, then only we'll go with the second and third, like data analysis and integration?
No. There is no there is no
Parallel work.
Yeah, we can do it parallelly. We don't have to wait for one task to be completed.
Okay.
You can do it parallel. Even before they are confirming everything, you can start with your data analysis.
Okay.
See, sometimes you may think that based on the requirement, we can only build this integration through EIB, or we can only build this integration through core control worker. So, and you are confirmed on that. You don't wait for their confirmation. You don't have.
Okay. Like the parallel activity.
Yes. In the background, you will be starting building your integrations and your reports.
Oh.
You don't have to wait for their approval. Then again, if they change the template, then you have to start over.
Okay.
With another template. Okay, sometimes that may be a problem.
Like the vendor has the knowledge on the templates and all. Like, are we going to give the demo like which template you like the preferred?
No. We'll suggest them what are the templates we have, and even from their side also they will have some Workday consultants in their company. So they will be asking for they will be suggesting their own templates. After discussing for hours and hours in the design sessions, they will come to a conclusion and they will go with single template.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it? Yeah. Design sessions are all about those discussions only. We join them and we'll be discussing about all the options we have, the better ones and everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are done building the integration, report and everything. Our requirement is over. So we have completed the implementation phase.
What exactly that CAS piece?
Which one?
calc fields.
Calc fields are nothing but let's say, see, in the field section here, these are the fields they want, right? Yeah. Let's say Workday will give us all those fields directly. We don't have to build them.
Okay.
Those are inbuilt fields only. So if you take a report, like I said, right, we have something called task code. By using the task code, we can create anything, like create custom report. So in that report, we'll be taking all those fields, employee name, age, gender, location, everything. So these are the generic terms. These fields, employee name, and everything are generic. But the vendor asks for some field, something called as, let's say, employee salary in the past 2 months or past 3 months. See, this is one type of field. So, do we have this field in our Workday?
No, we don't have. So
we don't have it readily because not all the clients will ask for this field, right?
Correct. It's a specific additional.
Yeah, this is the Sharan requirement. So, for that purpose, we have to build some custom fields called as calculated fields.
Okay.
So, all these are fields only, but these are Workday developed fields. Whatever the fields we build ourselves based on the requirement are called as calculated fields.
Oh.
You'll be seeing when we are creating the reports. These are very, very important. Without these calculated fields, we can't do anything in Workday.
Okay.
Because we'll be having some 40 fields, some 50 fields, sometimes even some 120 fields also in a single integration.
Oh. Okay.
In that cases, not all fields are available in Workday, right? So we have to build ourselves some 30, 40 calculated fields in those fields from the requirement.
Oh.
And also, I told you about accessibility coding here in the technical part. So, where we use that coding means here itself.
Okay.
Configure these fields.
Right.
So, we can create the custom fields using these calc fields or by using the accessibility part. We'll be seeing that later. But as of now, learn up here.
Oh.
It's already 9:30. Let's wait for 5 more minutes.
Oh.
I'll be covering one more point. So yeah, here all this comes under implementation. We done the data analysis and data gathering, and we build the integration and everything, and then we migrated it to production. The sandbox testing is done and production is done. Then what are your other requirements? You already configured everything. You have built everything. They're happy with it. Then in the future, someday, they are trying to run their integrations again. So they are getting error. What will happen?
It's the maintenance part, right?
That's not right. We are not only implementing Workday. When we are saying what is Workday, we are saying Workday is a tool which manages HCM, finance, and student model. Which means we are managing the data. We are not just implementing it. Okay. Managing means once the building is completed, we also need to support them.
Support that too. Okay.
With every errors and enhancements, we need to support them. So it means once your project is done, let's say your project is some 2 years. So in those 2 years, you have built those integrations and everything. You have given them. Don't you think like our work is done here? So even after that, we need to support them with our integration.
Okay.
Supporting activity. That is our another role. Okay. To support, which means okay, they will raise some tickets. So in this integration, I am facing this issue. So in this integration, the delivery is failed. Likewise, they will raise the tickets.
Okay.
So in the Workday, we have 2 ticketing tools for that. Okay. One is ServiceNow. And another one is Jira. I think you know these tools, right?
Jira, I have idea. I have the work experience with it. But
Those
service now, I heard, but I don't have the work experience.
It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Those are just the tools. Some companies may use Jira, some companies may use ServiceNow. That's based on their application. Okay, so during the interview rounds, you can say Jira since you are familiar with it.
Okay.
Okay, I have done supporting activities using Jira. Where I think you know the Jira interface, right? You'll be assigned some tickets and you have to clear them based on the priority.
Correct. Yeah.
If the client is raised it as highest priority, you have to look it immediately, or else you can take your time. So likewise, even after the completion of implementing and everything, we need to participate in the supporting activity.
Okay.
So likewise, we'll be having all our roles and responsibilities. Again, while putting in the resume, we'll be elaborating, not simple words, we'll be elaborating like I have built the integrations like the EIB, model outbound program to small. We'll be elaborating and increasing these points. But overall, these are our roles and responsibilities as a consultant.
Okay. Okay.
So that's all about today. Do you have any questions or anything?
No, Hemant, it's the session is really good. So if possible, like before joining this for tomorrow session, I'll try to rewind the record section again.
Definitely. Every day before starting the session, for the first 5 minutes, we'll be reviewing everything.
Yeah. Just we just better to have a walkthrough like whatever we discussed yesterday for first 5 minutes. And even I go through this recording once again because the terms and everything it is new for me. I have to remember all the things. Right?
See, we don't have to discuss about these roles and responsibilities till the resume. But why I'm explaining initially means first, when we learn about our roles and responsibilities, then it will be easier to build those reports and integrations, right?
Yeah.
So you need to know why we are building those integrations. What is the requirement? So
Yeah.
that is why I'm explaining from the roles and responsibilities.
Yeah, even I feel the path we are going with is the correct way. Because I should have the knowledge like what exactly this role is really about. When you start directly go into the technical things, it is really helpful for me. Yeah. Good.
Yes. Oh. Okay, Kavita. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Hemant.
Let's catch up tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Hello.
Yeah, Hemant.
Yeah, the class is done.
Yeah, I'll stop the recording.